We're here for Bill Salas's teaching on the Psalm 83 war. Very few, okay? If you understand, I'm going to read Psalm 83 for you. At least I'm going to read about 9 verses of it. Do not keep silent, O God. Do not hold your peace, and do not be still, O God. For behold, your enemies make a tumult, and those who hate you have lifted up their head. They have taken crafty counsel against your people, and consulted together against your sheltered ones. They have said, come and let us cut them off from being a nation. How many of you have heard Iran and all of them chanting death to Israel? Okay. Goes on to say that the name of Israel may be remembered no more. They have consulted together with one consent. In other words, they've agreed on this effort. They form a confederacy against you. The tents of Edom are the Palestinians, okay? The Ishmaelites, the Arab nations, especially Iran, okay? Moab and the Hagarites, Gebal, Ammon, and Amalek, most of those are Jordanian, okay? Philistia is Gaza, and the inhabitants of Tyre is Lebanon. Assyria has also joined with them. That includes Saudi Arabia, probably Syria itself. It does include Syria itself. And it says, and they have helped the children of Lot. In other words, now they've joined forces with Jordan. I'm going to back down to verse 12. Who said, let us take for ourselves the pastures of God for our possession. That's the intent of this effort, is to destroy the nation of Israel and take the land for themselves. God has a lot to say about that. Whose land is it? It's God's land. And he said, I give it to Israel. Enough said. Okay, is this the beginning of the Psalm 83 war? It sure looks like it to me, and I'm not telling you that it is, but if it is, to the best of our understanding, and there's a lot of disagreement on this, the Psalm 83 war, at least in the opinion of this pastor, occurs before the rapture, obviously, if this is it, okay? But shortly thereafter, and how long after that we don't know, will be probably the rapture, and then the Gog of Magog war. I think the Gog of Magog war occurs sometime after the rapture, between the rapture and the declaration of the peace treaty between Israel and the Antichrist. Okay. Now, if I'm speaking over many of your heads, I apologize for that, but we've been spending a lot of time looking at prophecy here for some time now. And if it's sort of Greek to you, then I encourage you guys to be more faithful at being here for the teachings on prophecy, and for getting into the Word of God, and be ready, looking up, because indeed these are all signs that your redemption draws near. Okay? Okay. Now we're going to move on into today's teaching. And